Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the fence. I am your host, Ashton. We are live now on YouTube. So I am trying to set up everything, get everything situated while everybody piles in. I sent out a couple links to everybody. I apologize. My kids are screaming at me as soon as I hit the live button. Um, but we are now live on here. We're waiting for people to pile in. I sent up a link to a couple people. The link is pinned at the top of the screen as well. I titled this the Shit Talk Show and the Fence Show just because it would be funny. It's going to be a lot of just kind of funnier talks about the local drama. Well, more also just to kind of talk about why such a big hubbub around everything. So once we get some people in here, I'm trying to pull up some links to share. Pardon me, I'm new to all this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Take that as a distraction.
What's up, Hooker?
Nothing. Sorry, dealing with a screaming toddler. Give me one moment, please. Sorry, guys. He came over, as you guys can hear in the background. OG, entertain.
Yo, how are you doing? Hello, honey, my ragtime gal. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna try to get Alawai pizzopping up in this motherfucker. So I'm gonna be sharing this everywhere. Oh man. How you guys doing today? Your boy is going to be walking Tucker as soon as this is over. Not as soon as this is over, but I'm gonna come chill with Alawine. I had coffee with my homie that I stay with, and we watched an episode of Family Guy, ate some breakfast. It was like the first chill day, like the first actual day I've had since the fire, so that was pretty awesome. Um, I myself will probably not be streaming today. I don't really know what Ashtray's got going on for y'all, so it's kind of hard for me to
My
talk anything up other than myself.
my dearest apologies. I have a 6-year-old screaming and I have a 3-year-old screaming.
That's all
I,
good,
as
brother.
soon as soon as I hit the live button, that's when they decide, oh, let's go chaos, full blown chaos.
Oh, that until you get in the routine of streaming, that's what'll happen. As much
Exactly, it is.
chaos, as much chaos that can happen will.
Right. Yeah. So I labeled it the fence because I want it to be a shit talk extravaganza to a certain degree, I guess.
Well, who you trying to talk shit on?
I'm not talking shit on anything. I'm talking about the shit talk that's been talked. A
Oh,
review of the reviews of the reviews.
what review is that? Like, I don't know what you tizocking about. Yeah, I just shared this.
Oh,
I just shared in all the discords I'm in.
oh, word. Thank you.
My fucking
Basically,
muscles are coming in good. Good.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm
I
taking
don't
a
have
short.
muscles.
I'm gonna do
I
a
have
short.
like. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I'm gonna do a short exercise walk with Tucker. I was gonna do that with my homie after breakfast because I had to put Tucker's medicine on him, and that involves wrestling him for about 30 minutes because he hates the medicine until I start putting it on his belly. That's typically where I start, so he calms down. But I have to wrestle him because he's like, "No, Papa, I don't want to be on my back. The medicine hurts. It scares me, Papa." And then I start putting it on him. He's like, "Ah, this belly rub is so great. Yes, Yes, rub my belly.
I had
No, like if you
I had
took
a
it.
shepherd when I was younger. I had a shepherd that whenever we would give him his like flea and tick medicine in the back of his neck, I literally had to put him in like a bear hold because he would not move.
Get off that bitch.
He would literally like run from us.
Well, Tucker, for some reason, I think I scared the fuck out of him with his medicine with the spray bottle because dogs do not like spray bottles. None of them do. I haven't met
That's
one
not
yet
true.
that does.
That's not true. My golden retriever would sit there and attack them. If you would
Yeah,
spray him with a spray bottle, he would just sit there and bite at the water. That's all he would do.
yeah. That's still him not liking it.
He loved it. He was literally running around chasing his tail afterwards. He loved playing with water. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, no. They don't like dogs. Don't like the spray bottle. You
Yeah.
just had a
I
real.
said mine never really had to get mine never really had to get a spray bottle sprayed at them because I used to train dogs as a kid. So like my dogs I could literally yell at from across the road and they would lay down or move or stay or be at my hip.
Well,
I'll have to find
that's how it is with Tucker. But he just gets scared because like midnight before he had to. Midnight is no longer with us, by the way. That sucks.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. My
He
condolences.
he didn't like spray bottle. He didn't like spray bottles either. Like none of the dogs
Aw.
I've ever been around did, and and like we don't because I don't know anybody that sprays them like cats. Like no, there's a cat thing. I've never seen
Yeah.
I've never seen it happen to dogs, but like I don't know, like all the dogs I've ever ridden to, like Tucker, Midnight, my Joey 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, like, and it doesn't matter if it's a big dog like a pit bull, a lab, or like a little chihuahua. Like they can't stand the fucking spray bottles, and I guess it scared the fuck out of him because, like, he's like to the point where he's like, "Fuck you, Papa, I'm mad at you." Anytime he gets his medicine put on him, and he sees me pick it up, he's like, "Oh hell no!" He's like, "No, fuck
No,
you,
no, no.
fuck off." Damn.
You can fuck all the way off with that thing. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But
So like,
go ahead.
I'm about to set up see about setting up the Tucker cam because I got 2 GoPros. One I'm gonna use for
Fuck
filming my adventures, and one I'm gonna attach to Tucker's little vest thing.
There you go.
So,
I miss my dogs, dude. I wish I could have dogs again. I do. I want all of the dogs. My mom currently has 2 Newfoundlands and 2 Shepherds. Her
so what was
Newfoundlands
the
are like
shit talk?
teddy bears.
What was the shit talk you were talking about? The review of the review of the review.
Well, I was just basically going to get into like the speakeasy drama, just because it's funny to me, like the whole
What's
him and Glenn thing.
Who's your money on?
Who do you think? um, I'm gonna put money on Speakeasy. Why not? We'll root for the underdog. Hold on, I'll turn my camera. I can't say it with a straight fucking face. Glenn's gonna fucking rock his world, dude. That's the funniest part about it, to be honest with you.
They're gonna wind up
It's
humping.
just it's not gonna happen either. Like I agree. I honestly do agree. It's probably not gonna happen at all.
What'd you say?
None of the what's that?
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. My computer cut out.
Oh, sorry. I said it's probably not gonna happen at all either. I think Dusty is gonna win $500 from Grid. Yeah, Dusty's gonna
I
make
think I think it'll
on that.
happen just because it has to.
I don't know, man. Like Glenn was even saying, like if it's not sanctioned, I wouldn't risk my freedom to go to another country to fight somebody else whenever they can just pick up a phone and pull a bitch switch button. Like, you know what I mean? Like that to me would be dumb. How do I Why can I not figure out how to do this? I've done this before, and now I cannot get it. No, Miss Donna. Newfoundlands are not smaller than Saint Bernards. Newfoundlands are actually about bigger than a Saint Bernard, depending on the actual breed, like which Newfoundland it is. But typically they're a lot bigger.
Good
Like
morning, Miss Donna.
my mom's Newfoundland is only a year old, and he's already like 38.5 inches at the withers, and then like 155 pounds. So he'll grow like another like 3 to 4 inches, they said.
Since I watched Family Guy today, I was reminded of, you know what really grinds my gears?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but seriously, you know what really grinds my gears? I go in your chat, right, and your comments on StreamYards, and I see Miss Donna and Invisible Hope. But when I'm on the YouTube page, I don't see Donna or Invisible Hope. I just see you posted the link, and that's on this because it's automatically on top chat. I go to live chat, and then I see everybody's stuff. I'm like, YouTube, why the fuck do you do this janky ass bullshit? Like, I feel like you want problems. I feel like you just want us to, as creators, to put our foot in your butt. Like, I swear before the Lord.
Yeah. I just now realized that too, because that was another reason why I was trying to figure it out. Because I was like, why is this not showing? I see them in StreamYard, but I can't see shit.
That's why I didn't say hey to Miss Donna or Invisible Hope. I'm like, what the hell?
Who the fuck is all this bullshit? Alright, so I'm trying.
Y'all like and share the stream. Help our boy Ashtray grow his channel.
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
Can I take an order, please? Can I take an order, please?
Take an order, please. So I figured out what I want to do to start my business that I've been talking about, and aside from the grifts, like all my money is going to go towards that because it's going to seem like somebody do it. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'm going to be seeking out some investors. So I'm actually very happy.
So we're going full blown capitalist, are we?
Well, I mean, I don't think so. I despise using the word capitalist. No, like I'm serious because like what we live under now is not capitalism.
Well, it's a form of capitalism. It has capitalistic tendencies. It has capitalism tendencies.
Yeah, but me and Dusty got an argument about this, and he tried to do the appeal to authority, and I caught him off guard with him. Oh, now you're doing it to be with authority. He's like, fuck you. Like, I went to college for this, man. You know what I'm talking about, college boy. You know, that's why I like talking to Dusty because, like, I do learn a lot because he did go to college for it. But I know, and me and him talked about this on stream before. I know enough to be able to tell him to fuck off. And he knows enough to be able to tell people I'm wrong, and people believe him. Because I mean, no man is an island. That no man knows everything, right? No man 110%. Knows. So like, but me and him had this argument before. Like I've accused him of being a proponent of Keynesian economics, and he goes, "No," and I'm like, "Yes." Yes, he is. Just like he calls me a libertarian, he's a Keynesian.
That's not very nice.
But no, like I fuck with my aunt. Like so.
Oh no, Dusty's cool as fuck.
Basically, this young guy used commercial social. Yeah, commercials, because like right now. The West does not. We live in a post-communist, post-capitalist society. Like we live in something much worse. Because if you pay attention, what you have is socialism and communism for the wealthy and for the corporation. Right? Like they get bailed out by the government. They get government subsidies. They get this, that, and the third. And it's all on the worker and everyone else to prop them up. Right? Like corporations pay very little tax. Like on paper, they're supposed to pay the most tax out of any other group, but in practice, they don't.
Well, yeah, no. Like, so would you say it's a little bit of everything? It's capitalism, socialism, communism, and fascism. all in one
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bundle.
that's what I'm saying. Like we live in a hellscape. And that's why when you talk about these things very nuanced, that's why I don't like using capitalism. That's why I think I annoyed Dusty with this one because he knows what I'm talking about. And I think he knows I'm right when I talk about traditional economics.
Mhm.
It's not capitalism. Owning the means of production and having a voluntary trade is not capitalism. Right?
Yeah.
Because pure capitalism is just individual ownership of the means of production. Like that
Well, I mean,
that's traditional economics. Before capitalism was a thing, you would have blacksmiths that own their forge, making shit and selling to nobility and selling to the common man, right? And that was essentially your middle class
yeah.
doing commerce and trade with one another. And then traditional economics are a thing, and that's why I don't like using capitalism or communism, because capitalism and communism are social terms, meaning societal terms. And when I talk about socialism, I'm talking about societal politics, or not societal politics, but societal policies. That's the difference when a leftist says socialism. They're talking about like economic policies, and I'm talking about societal policies as a whole.
You're talking about the broad definition. You're talking about the broad definition, not a pinpoint feature of the definition.
Well, when modern politics talks about socialism, they're talking about like in terms of the economy and how you regulate the economy. And I'm talking about society as a whole, right? Because some of the socialist policies have nothing to do with
actual
economics.
social.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like they misuse these terms on purpose, and it's retarded. It makes me angry, and that's why I don't like using the term capitalist or socialist or communist, because
from now
on, hit me up anytime, it's not. I need to talk to you about something anyway. But yeah, like, go ahead.
From now on, I'm calling you a communist.
Well, I'm gonna have to punch you when I meet you, because out of the two of us, have you ever punched a communist?
I've punched a person that was communist, but it wasn't on the street or like in like a public setting. If that counts.
Was it purely because they were a communist?
No.
Okay then.
It was like maybe 50%.
Well, no, my thing is like it annoys me to be called a communist because like out of everybody, like on the YouTube streets, right? Like most of the people that call you a communist, they're not even really capitalists. They're just fucking retards who are strongly opinionated because they're retarded and don't understand what they're talking about. And they want to use these terms as insults because, again, they're retarded and it's all about a show. And I'm just sitting here like, I've punched a communist because they were communists. My political ideology fought communists before the U.S. did. In fact, you capitalists worked with the communists to destroy my political ideology. So, and like, that's why I made it a point to call out the people that were knocking me, Dennison, and Angry Casper down, because Angry Casper literally grew up in a fucking revolution that was fought partially against communists. Again, that's also another thing that pisses me off about ignorant fucks. That's why I don't believe in the right in freedom of speech, to be honest, because stupid people don't deserve to talk.
See, I think we should let stupid people talk. That's where I disagree. We need to let stupid people talk, because then we know when natural selection sets in, we know which ones to actually purge. You got to know which ones the purge system is.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. Those people vote, and they outnumber you 10-1.
That's okay, because when the world goes to shit because of their ideology, and we're left standing because we're smarter and more educated and more versed on the land.
No, they wind up taking you out because numbers really is quantity almost always beats out quality.
I don't know, man. John Wick took out a lot of motherfuckers, and he's only one dude.
Yeah, okay, this is where I agree with Chuck, right? Like that's a pure fantasy movie, right?
I
It's
know,
not a
I know.
it's not a movie to teach you something, like teach you morals. So like I agree with Chuck in this one case, people shouldn't reach towards stuff like John Wick for quality versus quantity. Maybe for the morality of don't kill a man's dog.
Yeah, well, yeah, that. But I'm
And
saying
I'm of the
in
sense that the
general
dog's
speaking,
actually a
yes.
metaphor for the wife. Like I do believe that they actually killed his wife and not his dog.
Well, no. See, what it is with Keanu Reeves, the reason why they did the dog, and I'm not 100% sure on this. This is a conspiracy theory, but Keanu Reeves' actual wife passed away. So I think that's why he'll never play like a role with an actual wife in it. So that's why they killed the dog instead of the wife, and the wife died from like natural causes. You know what I mean? Hello?
Hello?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, wait, I'm starting a conspiracy theory here. But I'm pretty sure, honest to God, like that's why they did the dog instead of the wife for him because like his actual wife passed away. So why can I not get anything to work today? I can't get my Discord to work now. I can't get my YouTube to work now. Son of a fucking whore. While I am trying to make myself not like less useful, do you have any grievances you'd like to air, OG? Because
No.
you've really been non-drama the past like few weeks, and I like it. I can enjoy it.
I'm at bro. Like, see, you're the only like you like most people who watch the drama would say that I've been non-drama, but people like Dennison will say that I've been nothing but drama.
Yeah, speaking of denizens, send him a freaking link if he's awake. See if he'll come over. I'll hang out with Denny.
Okay.
Denny's a
He does
cool
not
dude.
like drama, so if you're talking drama, he's gonna bounce.
Well, no, like I said, I'm probably not going to talk a lot of drama to be honest with you, just because of the factor that it's really overplayed. I kind of just did that as like a slight troll to get people to click on it.
Well, I'm trying not to talk drama, but the thing is, we do wind up talking drama.
Well, yeah, eventually it comes up.
Yeah. Like,
In the movie, didn't his wife die? Yes. So that's what I mean, Donna. Like in the movie, I think they didn't have his wife getting killed because of the factor. Because, like, think about it this way: it would have been a more suspenseful drama of a movie if the mob actually did kill his wife. But I think because the wife died of natural causes and he was out of that life, and that life drug him back because of a dog dying, because of it being a gift from his late wife. Now, if you look at it from the aspect of the mob killed his wife, I think it would have been a lot different of a style of movie. I don't think it would have been like, I think it would have been more of like a one and done type movie. However, did you guys? I know not a lot of people are like nerdy like me, but I think you might be a little bit nerdy like me. Do you like Marvel and stuff?
no, I watch them, but
No.
I don't like them, so I don't really care.
Oh, Doomsday is coming out in December.
Hmm.
Have you seen John Wick's cat? What? John Wick has a cat? How does John Wick have a cat? But Doomsday is coming out. I did see the trailer for that. I'm super stoked for that because I'm a nerd. I'm sorry, OG, that you're not a nerd like me.
I'm a nerd. I just don't like cape shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more sci-fi. So
Fair
like I
enough.
get really excited when there's a crossover between uh sci-fi and cape shit. I just don't like cape. Like the only cape shit I like is Invincible.
See, I don't even, I couldn't even really get into Invincible, to be honest with you.
You should. You should give it. You should. You're big
I
gay. You
I
should.
tried I've tried
Yes,
to
yes,
read it.
Madonna. You sent me. You sent me John Wick's cat.
I need, can I share it or how do I share it?
Miss Donna sent to me about a week or two ago. If she wants to resend it to me, I'll share it.
Yeah, because I'm still slightly mentally retarded and don't know how to do this.
You know that iron is the most abundant metal in the world, and we used it like it was like one of the last metals we used as a species. Like
Yeah.
before we started creating like polymers and composites and shit like that.
So, if you were, let me see here. Trying to see.
Oh, Casper sent me something that is pertinent to the conversation we were having about politics. Give me 1 second. Casper says system that develops communism into X, into Y, into technocracy, into X. You're missing the time scale because of, and then he messaged because of schmelting. You should come up here. I know it's late for you, but you should come and chill, bro. I like talking to you. Yeah, no, Casper's right. It is 100% because of schmelting.
Schmelting? Is Casper in the chat?
And by the way, Casper is right. Fascism, communism, capitalism, every ideology eventually evolves into technocracy because technocracy is oligarchy at its like most efficient. Technocracy is where all of the rich like tech bros and rich industrialists who are like high IQ come together and formulate the society and governance around the economy and vice versa. Technocracy, if we could implement a pure technocracy, it would be like the best form of government possible.
Is Casper in my chat or are you live right now restreaming?
No. He did. Casper DM. Casper, if Casper likes you and you're creating, you're talking about something that intrigues him and he's not a panel, he will like message you. And I like to give him credit for the smart shit he says because like to me, people don't listen to Casper enough. Like
I like Casper. I've never had any issues with him.
I'm saying like when Casper is like Casper, like the biggest problem with talking to Casper is the lag, right? So if there's lag, so he'll go to start talking about something, and there's about like 2 or 3 minutes of lag, so the conversation will have moved on slightly, and then he'll be talking about it, and it'll drag it back. But he has a lot of fucking good shit to say on the topic. Like that's why I've started whenever I stream early in the morning and he's awake and talking, that's why I just give it over to him and let him speak because for one, he's highly intelligent and people don't like what he says. That's why they shut him down. Now, I disagree on some of the shit, and if you disagree with him, he'll rip your head off with logic and facts to fit his side. But you can have a conversation with Casper. So I like talking to him about the shit.
Oh yeah, no. Casper's fucking super intelligent. I think whenever he gets on the MGTOW stuff is really when I lose him. Just because of the factor that I just don't really care about that stuff. Like I'm married, I have kids, like it doesn't, to me it's just everyday life. But whenever like he starts doing that stuff, like the other day he got all upset with me because I made a joke about like I think I said go off incel queen. And he, like, I was joking, like, wholeheartedly was joking. I even told him that. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to piss you off that bad. My apologies.
You got to understand why Casper feels as strongly as he does about the MGTOW and the population rate. And what's up, man? And I know that he's talked about it, but it's still not my story to tell. So like when Casper told me why he cares, I understood. By the way, share my screen.
All right, 1 second. How do I do this? Add to stage. Ta-da! Hey, get it! Hello, Marilyn. How are you? How much?
Excuse me.
How much for the
Toy. She's not for sale.
By the way, you may not believe it, but your boy can drive like this. I used to have a 1996 Dodge Ram pickup truck, and my adopted little brother, the black one, my adopted little brother was with me, and we're all country as fuck, like because. When I say living in the ghetto, I mean like a small town ghetto. It's still ghetto as fuck. It's like if you live in the ghetto, you've lived in the ghetto, right? Like the black side, but it's all country as
The
fuck.
black side.
And we were out in my truck because we were going from one ghetto to a bigger ghetto in the town to visit some family. And we were on the way back and I hit some dirt roads. My little brother, it was like middle of the afternoon. My brother's like, "Hey, sling this shit, bro. Sling this shit." And we were going down the dirt road sliding. And I didn't realize I had a soft tire, a slightly low on air tire on my right passenger side, like up at the front. And I went to sling that bitch to the left. And when I went to go back, you know, when you sling it to the left, it starts drifting on the left, and then you got to put more weight on the right.
Oh yeah, you gotta crank that
catch
bitch.
it. Yeah, when I crank that bitch back to the right, that slack and rim caught, and that fucking shit made us do a 360. My brother was like,
oh god, oh god.
And I kept it on the road and shit. Like we weren't gonna die or hit a tree, but it was not. We could have flipped. Now the flipping was the problem, but I was like, "Christian, it's okay, brother. It's okay. Calm down." He's like, "Man, fuck you." He's black. I'm like, "You're the one that wanted to do white people shit." He goes, "And never again. Every time with your ass, I want to have a little bit of fun." And you be like, oh. He's like, "It's the nigger grass all over again, B." I'm like, calm down. It ain't that serious.
We had I had a buddy of mine whenever I was a kid growing up, and we were hanging out. I had a '96 Chevy Beretta. So it was my first ever car. It was front wheel drive, and I may or may not have accidentally blew the 3.1 motor that was in it. Hold on one second here.
So I'll tell the story of the NIGGA grass, right? My little brother, my adopted black little brother, is one of my favorite people in the world. Right? I love that man to death. I haven't talked to him in years, but I love him to death. I was walking him to school one day when he was in high school, and actually, was it high school? We may have just been walking, but we were in the rich people's side of town. He taps me on the shoulder. He points and goes, "That's nigger grass right there." I'm like, "What you mean?" He goes, "I don't." He's like, "I don't mean it's nigger grass. I mean it's the lack of nigger grass." I'm like, What do you talk about? What are you talking about, Bubba?" He goes, "You see how all this grass is neatly cut, and I'm like, bro, come on, dog, come on. You can't do me this way. You know, I'm a pro white. I love you, but you can't do me this way. You can't pull the race card." He goes, No, I ain't pulling the race card. I ain't pulling the great race card, because like broke white people got it too. I'm saying like the grass that we have at our house is unruly niggas. I'm like, what do you mean? This is all cut. This boy to this day cuts his grass and it looks nice as fuck. So like this is something that actually touched his soul. But he was like, I like to have a lawn like this. He goes, and I ain't saying like, I know like historically lawns were like they did this because they didn't to show off they didn't have to grow food. And if I had a garden, because he has a big ass garden too in his front yard now, as well as like if I had a garden, I wouldn't care, right? I'd have my little pathways cut nice, which he does now. Salute to my little brother. And he'd be like, I would grow all kind of food and shit, but that's not the case. Like, because I just can't stand nigger grass. Like, you got to point out to me what nigger grass is when we get back to the house. I kid you not. Later that day, because I took care. I think it was high school. When he got home off the bus, he goes, Brad, come on. I'll show you. This has been bugging me all day. And we walked up and down the road. He pointed out each and every individual type of nigger grass. And he goes, you got the stubborn nigger grass that grows out the concrete. This shit is he's like, this is the niggiest of nigger grass. He's like, this the motherfucker. This is. He said, "This is what's the fucking dude from the from Friday with the fucking with the bike."
Debo.
Yeah, he said,
Oh.
this Debo nigga grass is stubborn, it's annoying, and you can't get rid of it, and it ruins your whole fucking day. All right, I'm like, okay. And he walks back and goes, this is crabgrass. This is regular nigga grass. This is just your average motherfucker that don't listen, ignorant as fuck, and just where it ain't supposed to be. I'm like, okay, I think I get it. And he goes, now watch this shit. And he goes and he cuts the yard. He goes, now in 3 days, because you see how this looks nice? In 3 days, this motherfucker gonna be polluted with nigga grass. I'm like, Chris, let's talk about weeds and crabgrass. No, it's nigga grass. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
But yeah, I had a Chevy Beretta. It was a 96 front wheel drive. It had the 3.1, but it kind of blew up, and my pap was a mechanic. So he like used to restore old cars. He used to fucking do all sorts of shit. Like he had when I got in trouble for smoking cigarettes for the first time in my life, I was like 12 years old. Literally, I had to help him build a 3-bay car garage at his house. Well, we swapped out my 3.1 liter with a 450 big block in my Beretta. So it was not only front wheel drive, but it also went very, very, very fucking fast. So yeah, I spun that bitch everywhere.
I'm not a car guy. I just know how to drive, and then I can work on my own, but I don't know any parts, anything like that. Miss Donna, no, it wasn't 3 or 4 different types of grass. He was talking about crabgrass and weeds, and how when you cut the grass, it just seemed to spread, and it was ignorant. And he said the weeds and crabgrass was ignorant, annoying, and had being in places it had no business being in, just to be difficult.
It was there because it didn't need to be there. But go ahead, you can play your video.
Yeah. But like that's what. But here we go. We got off track. Your boy can drive like this. He had to show his little brother he could drive like this. And then I had a homie that didn't believe I could drive like this. And we was out on a different dirt road across a different part of town. And I got mad because he said I couldn't drive. So I fucking stopped, revved my engine. He's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? And I'm like, you're going to learn today. And I whipped that bitch into a 180 and went the other way, and then did it again on the other direction and went back the way we were going. I was like, and I'm like, who can't drive, motherfucker? Who can't drive?
Eat a dick, bitch.
Where did you get this toy?
It's just from a tabby. It's not just any tabby. It's John Wick's cat.
Fuck.
It is just a toy.
For him, it's much more than a toy.
It is a pleasure
The cat and
having you with us indeed.
The cat and animal.
Same honor. Same honor.
You were always a pussy.
He got the room.
You got fucking Roomba that
This is kind of adorable. Oh, you get to love me. No! Straight G.
You got the toy and the dowel.
Where were you, Tranky? Have you brought a new friend?
Oh, Oh, that warmed my evil little heart.
I'm melted by it. Now I don't feel like being mad anymore. What the hell? God damn it,
Oh
Don.
no, seriously, I've got all the anger in the world. Like all the anger in the world is still
Rage,
there. Share
anger.
my
What are those
screen.
things?
Share my screen. One more game. Is Donna sent another one.
Okay. Before we share the screen, we're gonna do a small grift. If you like the content that you're seeing, I will be streaming for another hour or so before I have to go get the wife. I apologize for the pussycat in the background bitching. um, but if you would like the content, the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, scrolling very slow. If you could send a few dollars, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And let's move on with our regular scheduled chat programming. That cat is mad as fuck right now.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men and home. A wife, a son, and then what? We won the war. Help me go home.
This is a household waiting for master. I want you to choose me.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not. I need everyone at this party dead.
I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot.
I think it's asleep.
That's funny. That is funny. Oh, Lordy. We just watched it, Miss Donna. I don't get it either. Ashtray.
I apologize. My
Did
kids
you-
don't know how to listen to mine. The video was hilarious though.
What did you think about my archery vid?
Dude, I like it. I did. You guys, are you shooting all like most of those, or are you shooting only like one or two of those?
Oh no, I'm shooting in the footage that's there. I'm shooting most of them, like the parts where you hear me talking, except for where I go in the heat of the night. Like that was me shooting, but like the other two times I'm talking, that's my homie shooting. And the
Oh, there
vast
you go.
majority of the shooting was me. The vast majority, but like especially the misses. Like I think only one of the misses was his.
Wee.
Yeah, no, that Halta got me good with that, but he went. "Wee."
Wee. Just fucking-
I'm like, all right. First, when I first saw it, we was in the chat. We was in the VC together in Discord, and I was like, all right. First off, Halta, you can go to hell for that.
Halton seems like a funny fucking dude.
Halted is awesome.
Give me 1 second here.
Okie dokie. Well, so I guess once me and my homie, good.
I'm sorry. Like I said, my 7-year-old's been up my butt this morning all morning, trying to do the stream, but he doesn't know how to go sit down and listen at all. Enough. Go sit down, please. No. Actually, I'm gonna have to end it early. I apologize. He is just not stopping. I have to take him to go outside or do something because if not, he is going to run me ragged all day. I
That's fair.
apologize, guys, for the short stream, but I'm gonna go take the kiddo out for a little bit so way he can calm down and enjoy the rest of his day. If you did enjoy the fun little chat with me and OG today, if you could just share it and get people to like it, sub up, and stuff like that, I would greatly appreciate it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's a good one. 45 minutes ain't a bad stream for a short stream. Miss Donna, there's not the recording something like archery is actually harder than it looks. So there's not really like the misses that you saw. Those were the bloopers. Because I sent Halton everything we recorded, and he had about 45 to an hour minutes of footage, and he was able to condense everything usable down to like 10 minutes. Now there is another video that's coming that's Tucker bloopers of him Tucker running in front of the camera. But he's got to make that, and I'm not going to push him. But you got to get out of here, so I'll say bye-bye, everybody. I guess I will go live when me and my homie get back from the store in our walk. If you want to come up here, Ashton.
Yeah, if I'm not busy later on, I'll hop up, and if I can, I'll restream a little bit. But all right, brother, thank you so much for coming, and thank you everybody who has been here watching us. I greatly appreciate the hanging out with us and making sure we have at least a little bit of an algorithm. As always, stay blessed, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your day.